The woman next to him was scared to death. The woman begged the man to let go of her. The man cut off the woman's leg again. The woman's old river was broken again. Today we continue to watch the heavy-tasting movie. The story begins with a group of people going on a trip to the mountain village. The book does not say that they have come to the people's village. The villagers here are doing extremely explosive by cleaning the houses. They temporarily found an abandoned house to live in order to have a happy trip at this time. Fatty asked everyone to hand over their cell phones. Since they came out to play, they had to play well. They couldn't always play with their cell phones. So they went to the mountains to play. As a result, Fatty accidentally injured himself, and the large artery continued to bleed. They found a car and pulled Fatty to the village to ask for help. The nightmare began. The village head apparently agreed to save Fatty. As a result, the village head took out a big knife and killed Fatty's old man with a knife. The heavy crowd was caught. They put one person on the ground first, and the food was set. Then they began to perform for everyone. This thief took a piece of stuff and threw it into the man's nostrils. The person next to him was clapping. Then the thief put another man's nostrils in the mouth. Finally, he put a carrot in the mouth of the man. After that, another man came to hold the horse. The horse first ate the carrot in the mouth of the man. Then the woman started to hold the horse and roamed around the man. Not long after, the man was trampled by the horse and the old man was trampled out. The rest of the people who were locked up did not want to die. They quickly escaped. But soon another person was caught. The rest of them, 3 people, had to escape. They first caught the man back, first tied him on a stool and then put on a piece of wig for him. The second performance began again. They brought a vacuum cleaner. What kind of plan was this? Then directly put the food box into the mouth of the man. In a few seconds, the man's stomach was beaten to the head. Soon the man exploded and died. The rice was sprayed and hit hard. Then 3 people came to it. They drove and were ready to leave. The village head's son took spray to stop them, angry. The 3 of them drove and hit him directly. It's really a relief. Dame took away the spray on the ground and some bullets. Suddenly, their car was stuck. The 3 of them pushed the car here. At this time, another young man came. He just said a few words and was hit by Dame's spray. The 3 people continued to escape. The village head brought a group of people here to catch the 3 people. Soon, found the 3 people. The car in front of them was blown up, and the car could not stop. They killed a few people directly, and then they looked at it. There was no one in the car in order to call the police. The 3 people came to the previous house to find the mobile phone. The long mobile phone was not found, and the village head brought people to kill again. What did the big sister go to see? Her one paw was immediately beaten directly. Then they danced, sang and celebrated outside. The young man picked up the pot in the house and went up. It was a pot that broke the young man's head. The young man wanted to shoot, but he had no bullets. Everyone was praying for the young man outside. In order to save the 2 of them, he ran out alone. He wanted to attract everyone to go after him. But the group of people didn't move at all because of the location of the big sister running. There are traps on the ground. Soon the big sister was killed by the tiger on the ground. The village head went up and broke the old river of the big sister in order to save the little flower. The young man, he found a basement in the house. There is often a lot of alcohol and gasoline in it. He threw all these things on the ground waiting for a group of people to rush in. Zihu ran out secretly. Everyone was in the basement. He wanted to follow everyone, but the bottle couldn't light up because these are not alcohol at all, it's the stuff. The villagers killed the young man, was angry, and soon the young man hung up. Finally, it came to the side of the flower. A group of people did not keep chasing because the flower could not escape the fate of death. He ran and stepped on the atomic bomb on the ground. In an instant,